Hi guys, welcome back to my Harpejji journey. There is no good way of starting a YouTube video. There just isn't. I just feel like an idiot every time I do it. Hello, welcome, channel, Harpejji, blah 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 blah. Today we're going to be talking about the different kinds of Harpejji that are available and the reason that I've decided to buy the one that I have. Touch wood, my Harpejji should be leaving the US sometime next week, which means that I'm only a couple of weeks away from getting it. I decided to buy the K24, which is the biggest model that you can get. There are three different models available. There's the U12, which is a 12-string version. There's the G16, 16-string version, and the K24, the biggest one, which is the one I'm going to get. There's a trade-off between the different models. The fewer the strings and the smaller the instrument, the cheaper and more portable it's going to be. However, the range is going to be limited. Initially, I thought I was going to buy a G16. G16 is the middle model. It seems to offer a good balance between bass and treble and a reasonable range. I think the U12 might be too small for playing solo. You can probably do some stuff with it, but I think you're going to find it limiting. It would be cool if you were playing it in a band and you had a bass player and maybe a keyboard player or a rhythm guitarist as well to cover some of the chords. But I think for solo playing, the U12 might be a bit limiting. The G16 seems to strike a good balance. The range of the instrument, I think, is about the same as a guitar. So in terms of the difference between the lowest and the highest notes that you can produce on the instrument, then the G16 is about the same as a guitar. That's cool and it ticks a lot of boxes. But in the end, I went for the K24. The K24 is a pretty big beast. It's not going to be as portable as the other instruments. But hey, I'm used to lugging around digital pianos and synthesizers fully flight cased up. It's not going to be an issue. What you do get with the K24 though that's cool is a lot more bass register. Effectively, it's like having a bass guitar slapped onto the side of the G16. What it means is that you'll be able to play bass lines, you'll be able to have a much wider range when you're playing solo, and it just gives a lot more versatility to the instrument. I thought if I was going to get a Harpejji, then I may as well get the one that allows me to explore everything that Harpejjis can possibly do. It may be in the future that I decide to get something smaller and more portable if I start playing it live or playing with other musicians where I don't need that range or bass register. But for now, I thought, you know what, if you're going to buy one, go all in, get the thing that does everything, and then you can figure out what you actually need from there. Even if I do decide to get something more smaller and more portable, I'm pretty confident that the K24 is always going to be an instrument that I'm going to use anyway. It just might be in different situations I decide to take the little one out when I don't need the full range. So that's why I've chosen to go for the K24. In for a penny, in for a pound. Let's get the big boy and see what it can do. In a future video, I'm going to talk about different woods that are available and the custom designs that are possible with Harpejjis and how I arrived at the one that I've decided to get. But for that, I'm going to wait until the instrument's actually here and you can see it for yourselves. Right, done. Can we go to the pub now? And seem to offer enough versatility. Cat's just being a dick. Excuse me, no, excuse me, go away. Just stop, no. Honestly. Bet you Herbie Hancock doesn't have to put up with the cat interrupting his videos while he's trying to... I'm not showing you the cat. I'm not being that YouTube tool either.